Hello, welcome to VAD Inspires. At this channel, I provide you with tips, tools, and strategies on how you can get the most out of your life and your business. If you are new, please consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, check back every week for new content. Hello, welcome to VAD Inspires, and today I want to share with you a special message. Let's talk about defying the odds, right? How do we stand out from the crowd? How do we make that quantum leap to that upper echelons? Because remember, being successful is something unusual. And for that, we have to think in unusual terms. When I think of defying the odds, when I think of being the difference, I think of Earl Nightingale, because I was listening to one of his audio tapes that was titled Exact Clear Purpose. And he was talking about the issue of motivation, like what motivates people to do what they do, do the things they do, achieve the goals they achieve. And he mentioned that why there is no a definite answer to such a large and a complicated question, like the overriding force that guides our behavior is our environment. And gosh, I was thinking of it, I thought, that's so right. Our environment makes a major difference. Our environment makes the whole difference. So he went on to say that the chances are at least 80 to 20 that anyone growing up in any environment won't grow up in the right environment. And that's right, because when we see successful people, there's only a few of them. And the chances of you growing up and being in the Rockefeller-like family or Walton-like family is slim to none. So what's gonna make the difference? You have to make the difference. You have to make the leap. You have to change. You have to acquire the knowledge necessary for you to be in that circle of influence that you've always wanted to be in. So if you want to defy the odds, if you want to be the essential, if you want to be the difference, you have to master your mind. And I was reading this book titled Can't Help Me by David Goggins, and I think he made an important point. He said, in order for you to win, you have to win the mental game. In order for you to win, you have to win the mental game. And I think this is essential, even crucial. Because as another person also said, Ronald Amundsen, one of the first guys to make the expedition to the North Pole, he said that while any expedition might be physically grueling, the most important and the most excruciating part of the journey is mental. The doubt, the fear, the uncertainty if you're gonna make it. And we can go on and on about different examples of successful people who have laid down the path for us to follow them and follow their trail. But again, coming back to what Earl Nightingale said earlier, the chances of you being able to be in that space that will help you to grow, that will help you to restore, is slim to none. You have to create it. You have to create that environment. Because if you just went along with what's happening around you, you sure wouldn't hit a gold mine. I wish the options were reversed. I wish the percentages were reversed, but it's not. Right? So we have to master our mind for us to be the difference. We have to master our environment for us to be the difference. This is the personal development skill that is available for the people who want to be the exception. Can we be the exception? Of course we can. Are we going to do it? That remains the question. You see, it's called the magic and the mystery, as Jim Rohn put it. The magic is everyone can go from the bottom to the top. The mystery is, why wouldn't everybody do it? Right? And that remains the questions of the mind. That remains the mysteries of the mind. And while we're going through those mysteries, I want to make sure that you have your head straight. I want to make sure that you know where you're going. I want to make sure that you are ready for what's outside there. And when I speak to high school kids, I make them understand, and I don't speak to them about their curriculum. I don't speak to them about, their classes. Their teachers are already doing that. I speak to them about life. I speak to them about what they're gonna see out there. What I wish someone would have told me when I was in high school. What I wish someone would have guided me. Right? Because many of us have this raging fire in our minds. We have this burning desire, this burning idea to do something great. But if only we had the right mentor, if only we had the right people around us, if only we had the right tools around us. Some of us have been dealt a bad hand. And for us to defy the odds again, we have to master our minds. We have to master taking care of our destiny, because nobody's gonna do it for us. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you there was a Superman coming to save the day. I'm sorry. I wish there was a Spider-Man coming to take responsibility for you. I'm sorry. I wish there was a Batman to come save you from the Joker. But there's no one coming. And it's frightening, and it's threatening, and it can be overwhelming. And you might feel that you have no chance or you're lost, but you still have that little whispers or that little dream in you telling you you can still defy the odds. You can still make the difference. I'm here to tell you today that that is true. Even if you're lost, even if you don't know where you're going anymore, even if you are just scared to get started, you can do it. If I can pursue an unusual goal, you can pursue an unusual goal. Remember, the only way to fail is by not trying. And the only way to fail, even at trying, is to stop trying. So be the difference. I know you want to be the difference. I know you want to defy the odds. So let's defy the odds together. No matter any, odd that stacks up against you, you can still make it happen. I know you can. I believe you can. Now, go make the world believe you can. Thank you, and stay inspired.